Hello everyone. It's been a while. I don't think I've posted anything for almost a year. This is going to be slightly different to what I normally do. I've kind of been in the mood to play this game again, and I thought I'm just gonna document my journey through it, talk about the game, talk about Warhammer, just relaxing. It's the kind of stuff I enjoy really, so I thought I'd make a video out of it because I've not made anything for a while. I used to do painting videos. Anyone that is subscribed to me probably remembers I did a lot of amateur painting. I'm not a professional. I'm not a brilliant painter, but I like to target the like new painters, things like that. But yeah, I've not bought any GW products for a while because frankly I've lost faith of them. I have issues with Games Workshop right now, and I don't really want to buy their product. I'll probably talk more about that in this. So instead, I'm going to play a game. It's an old game. In fact, it's going to be 10 years old this year. It was released in, when was it? September 7th, I want to say, of 2011. So 10 years old. And I want to see how it holds up. I'm going to go in on normal because even though hard is more fun, if I keep dying over and over, that's not going to make for good watching. So normal it is. Yes. Raise previous campaign. No idea where I got up to. Right, I'm not going to talk through these because I think the cutscenes are actually pretty good in this. I do find it hilarious how they go through that whole little computer process of figuring out, oh, our planet's like being invaded. We're gonna lose it if we don't do something. And the response is send in 3 Space Marines. That's it, 3 to hold off a whole orc invasion.
Captain Titus, the orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces, and they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Clever of the damned orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machine.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Pilot, report!
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We are losing altitude.
Get the ship.
Although I do think it's accurate how they value like titans and machinery, especially on the Forge world, over the fact that there's billions of lives down there. Very imperial, if you ask me.
to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the orcs.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Oh, shut up. That guy's a little bish. So there's all these support vessels in low orbit. You know, they're not that big. They're not as big as like the Battlefleet Gothic ships. Or at least I don't think they are. But either way, there's like what looks to be like autocannons or equivalent on these orc ships. They're not even that big, and they're just look. They just tear massive capital ships apart. It makes no sense. When did orcs get so good? Right, that's it. You didn't need that jump pack at all when you're in the middle of the air. Right, controls. So, right mouse click is melee. Left mouse click is shoot. I don't think there's... There we go. So, what's that? Control is aim. Space is dodge. This is quite a hack and slash game, which is fun in its own way. A lot of people compared this game to Gears of War back in the day, and you can see where it got the inspiration, but this lacks a cover system, and I would have liked it if it had a cover system, if it was a bit more tactical, methodical and slow paced, a bit more nuanced to the combat like Gears of War, and less hack and slash with no cover. I can see why they did it. You are a Space Marine after all. But still, Space Marines take cover sometimes. I mean, the armor isn't everything in the world. I mean, have you not read the 40k rules? Like, 3+ armor save isn't even good anymore. Even when you have pesky orcs. Enough of their guns will kill a Space Marine, so... Right, I'm not paying attention. My health's at the top and it's followed by armor with that white band around it. And I think the way you get health back is to execute people. So... Oh, okay. Cutscene me when I'm about to combo someone. Nice. That orc is so funny. Whoever the voice actor is for it, fantastic. Oh, grenades. I don't know if there's any iframes in the dodge. Right, that's a charge attack, and then E to execute. Yeah, that makes sense. Press F and mouse 5. I don't know what mouse 5 is. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh well. Oh, okay, mouse 5 is that button. Oh, I should execute this. It doesn't give me armor back. That makes sense, to be honest. Alright, shift is sprint. You can just charge attack someone, or you do that. Well, it does look fun. You'd think if this weapon had planetary defenses that it would be able to take out a small little... I don't know, what is this? A Corvette? It's a really small ship for Warhammer scale. Yeah, and he doesn't give a crap about what I'm doing. Wait, why does it want to perform a combat roll? Well, I'm going to take a drink while we just blow up his ship that easily. Yeah, it's not a big ship. I'm surprised that he's A, got a small ship, and B, wasn't shot down. Oh well, it's about the narrative, isn't it? I'm probably going to do this in... Wait, how many levels are there? I'll do one part per level. I don't know if this is the end of the first level, or if it's just the introduction to the first level. Either way, I think I'll go on for a bit longer, because I don't want to end it there. I want to keep playing. Yeah, I bet you wish it kept that jump pack, mate. Right, now we're into the meat and bones of the game.
Come in. Damned orcs shot me off course. I've had no word from Leandros, but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought any would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading
Oh, look
towards
at that
the front
gun.
lines now.
I will meet you there.
You see, when you've got planetary defense weapons like that, small ships just get blown up. And there's going to be loads of these all over the place. Oh, I love how they've added that in. There's just layers of smoke and tremors. It really captures 40k. And all of these like toned down neutral colours to the place. Like even the things that are painted, like these pipes are clearly painted, but they're painted natural colours. Everything's just toned down. I love it. Nothing's too bright in this. It's really grimy and dirty. Ooh, dead Imperial Guard. Ooh, he died with the bayonet on. Well done him. So these are, well, they're Gryans, I guess, but because we're on planet Grya, but they're using Cadian outfit, which is interesting. Well, they actually killed a grot, unless that was us. Hello. I'm not going to try and pick up all of the extra bits and bobs, but I know there are, like... Oh, no. Okay, maybe there wasn't one unless I've missed it. There are collectibles in the game that are hidden around the place. They're like audio logs, I think, that explain characters that will become clear in the future. And this is a church. These look like pews. And we can't have any foul Xenos in our Imperial churches, so bye. Altar. Right, okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is my favourite weapon in the entire game, just the standard bolter. Because it sounds like a bolter, feels like a bolter, smells like a bolter. A lot of Warhammer games didn't capture the feel of this gun very well. I mean, the original Dawn of War, for example, it just felt like a submachine gun. Or looked like one. I mean, I know that was an RTS. The second Dawn of War got it. You know, really had a thump to it and dealt damage. My only issue with the bolter in this is that you really run out of ammo fast. I think it has 30 bullets to a magazine. So 10 clips. And some things die instantly. Like the Gretchen. But a boy takes a few hits.
Captain, destroy them!
I think my sensitivity is a bit high. No, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I just suck. I'm not very good at aiming. Then again, I don't really want to... I don't like games that have pinpoint accuracy. Like CSGO, for example. I don't like the gun handling in that game. I prefer it like this, where you've got an expanding reticle bloom, and when you zoom in, it's not pinpoint. I like it. I prefer it. It really gets the idea of effective range rather than practicing pixel perfect and just getting one shot across the map. This game is not about that, and I like that. Gears of War kind of had that, I guess, with the sniper. Or at least Gears of War 1 and 2 did. I haven't really played after 3.
Are you wounded?
The Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice are behind you. Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I look to its rules for guidance.
We all do.
So this is kind of like
There are also benefits.
foreshadowing. It's actually pretty good storytelling. These are the Ultramarines, a very large and popular chapter of Space Marines. They are very strict followers of a book called the Codex Astartes, which was written by, well, their dad, Roboute Guilliman, or how you pronounce Robert Guilliman's name. And the Codex Astartes is basically, this is how you fight war to such a precise degree that it's like hundreds of pages long, and Ultramarines study it like it's creed. And other chapters, you know, kind of ignore it, but the Ultramarines are like born and bred on, you follow this book. And so you can't blame Leandros for following it. And Captain Titus is like, it's more like guidelines, you know? So you can see where the controversy between them comes from. Yeah, it is important. That's what the Ultramarines do. Also, speaking of Ultramarines, I like this colour scheme for them. A lot of the other lore has them with a much richer blue and then bright gold, and I don't like that. This is like toned down a bit. I like all the worn damage and stuff on their armour as well. I don't like seeing pristine Marines. Oh, let's save our guardsmen. Oh, okay, I don't think you can. Oh, you can save one of them. See, I love guardsmen. I collect guardsmen. They're my largest army. I don't know how many points of them I have. 6,000? I have a Warhound Titan, I have a Knight, but they're not really Imperial Guard. So maybe just Guard, it's about 3,000 or 4,000. Oh, we just lost our dude. Yeah, the Emperor's Angels of Death. Space Marines on the battlefield, when you see one, you kind of know, like, shit's gone bad. Real bad. For a Space Marine to be there. Right, I'd love it if you just got off the good weapon and gave it to me. No? Cool. Some of these heavy bolted turrets you can actually equip. Well, not equip, but take.
Rise, guardsmen. You saved yourselves. We thought you dead.
We would be, my lord, if not for the lieutenant.
Where will we find this lieutenant?
At the front lines. Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
Yeah, where any good officer should be. Front lines in the guard.
Then we find this lieutenant. We need updated intel on the gun battery.
I like how they gave the aura of a Space Marine being around really well in this. I mean, they just bow to the Space Marine. They've probably never seen one. They've only read about them in books. There's probably statues of them that they say prayers to on the side in their church. And now they've met one.
Get off! My legs. I can't feel my legs.
You see? He got to see a Space Marine before the end. He cares more about that than he's about to die. There's a lot of guardsmen in here. Yeah, I love this setting. Real Imperial City, concrete everywhere.
I'm in position at a broken monument near the guard lines.
This game really captured it well. I don't know why this game wasn't more popular in the day. It is one of my favourite Warhammer games of all time. Right, there's Sidonus. Let's do this part.
Sergeant, I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain. save some orcs for you. The orcs have got that gun well defended, no mistake. But typical orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. There's a strategy behind it. Their leader is no fool.
This day is getting interesting.
I may have encountered...
So if anyone's not actually sure what a Space Marine is, they're like 6 to 8 foot high super warriors put inside powered armor and given the best equipment. And you know, the process of becoming a Space Marine normally kills a person. Right, I now have a chainsaw. Oh, this is like the... Oh. This is like the weapon of 40k, the chainsword. So fun. I mean, imagine your enemy comes at you with one of these, a normal sword, and you're thinking, oh, you know, there's ways to deal with a sword. You can parry, you can dodge, you can run like fuck, but when a Space Marine comes up to you running faster than you could ever possibly hope with a chainsword and revs it, I mean, if you parry it, it's going to destroy whatever weapon you've got. You can swing it so fast that if you dodge, it'll come at you again. It's like, it's just devastating. Its teeth are made out of adamantium, if I remember correctly. Oop, melee button. Ooh, orc gunship. And there's orcs over there. Right, let's hurry this along because I don't know how long the guardsmen actually survive if you don't find them. Oh, this is where they get killed by the squigs, isn't it?
Target that squig.
Oh, poor... Shame. Like how Sidonus was just like, target that squig! And then no one shoots him. I'm not sure I'm meant to be up here. And these are really interesting trenches. I mean, what are they covering you from, really? They're so wide and... like popping over them to shoot things, you've not got a really good, you've not got a horizon there to look over, so yeah, these trenches are a bit useless. I'll forgive them for that. Oh shit. So I think it's a good time to talk about orcs and squigs. Orcs are fungus. I mean, oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Hold on. Oh, no. Okay, not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, someone's outside. It's so stupid. I'm there trying to figure out which button is mouse 5 and then pressing F to execute instead of V. Yeah, that was my own fault. So orcs are mushrooms. They kind of grow off killing things, and their whole brain works on the way that if they believe it hard enough, it becomes true. So their guns, for example, they wouldn't work if a human picked one up. They basically think of the concept of a gun, think of a trigger, they think of bullets and a magazine, and it just fires down a barrel. And they think it works, so it does work. What actually happens when a human picks it up is they realise, no, these bullets don't have any, there's no shell or cartridge to them, there's no gunpowder in it, the orcs don't know that stuff, it just fires 100% of the bullet, for no good reason. So orc technology can't be used by non-orcs. They also have a thing for colours as well, so these ones are yellow, which are the Bad Moons clan, and they believe that things that go yellow, or things that are yellow, go boom more. And because they believe it, it is kind of like, it's accepted by the warp, which is just an alternate reality of emotions, and it becomes true for them. Alright, I'm kind of hoping a knob doesn't fall down. That's not rude, it's what they're called. Orc knobs. They're big ones. So basically, orcs, the more they kill things, they believe killing things means you must be strong. And the more you kill, the stronger you become. So they grow bigger. Oh yeah, okay, knob. See, he's bigger. The more you kill, the bigger you get. And because you're bigger, you're stronger. And because you're stronger, you're better. So bigger is better. That is kind of how orcs work. Okay, I'm getting mullered by this guy. Really, really mullered. And I'm getting stuck as well. Oh god above. As he dies, he shouts, and we shall know no fear. Yeah, it doesn't matter, you're dead. So here we go. Use combos and heavy attacks to kill knobs. I don't know what a heavy attack is. Oh, grenades. So throw grenades of Q. Would have been helpful if I'd remembered that. Clearly I suck at this game. Yeah, Orc society is very simple. Bigger is best. They follow whoever the biggest is. And the biggest is always the best. It's as simple as that, really. They're kind of like... When they die, they actually release thousands of microscopic spores. So once an orc invasion comes to your planet, even if you defeat the invasion, they're coming back because the spores are now in the air and they will grow into, like, from fungus into the Gretchen. Or was it into the squigs? I can't remember. Somewhere along the line, squigs are part of their, like, evolutionary process. So I think it's from spores into squigs, into, and if they live long enough, into Gretchen, but they do eat squigs for dinner. And then from Gretchen into, you know, orc boys, and then if they, you know, kill enough as an orc boy, they become a knob, which is short for noble, by the way, an orc noble. And then they just keep on going, keep getting big. And then some of their, like, war bosses are massive, like bigger than Space Marines. They're really tough as well. The orcs don't feel pain because they're made of fungus. They don't really have a nervous system. You can keep shooting them and they won't feel it, which is why they're so tough and hard to kill. Oh, an orc boy versus a guardsman. The orc boy, if it's within, you know, 30 odd meters, it's winning every time. Oh. Oh, wrong button. I was using the wrong button. Oh, balls. Oh, he's dead. Cool. Thank you, guardsman, for the assist. Hardly worthy of the title captain, but I want.
Imperial Guard, we are Ultramarines. Open this door.
We're Ultramarines, open the door. Okay. Is that it? You two could have been helping. God damn it. Okay, I can't run in here. You two could have been fighting as well. All of you, well, okay, some of you are dead, but you, all of you could have been out there fighting, and instead you're just, well, waiting orders. You're never going to get promoted at that rate, mate. This is the cool part. Oh, they are Cadians.
The Ultramarines.
I'm all that's left, my lord. Unless my commanders rise from the grave. So far they seem content to stay put.
Lieutenant, the scouts have returned to forward base.
How many?
2.
Damn. I sent out 10.
Yeah, but losing 8 ain't a big loss to the Imperial Guard.
Damn gun. We don't have the numbers to make an assault, and as you might have seen, it's shooting down all our support vessels.
That is why we are here. Leave the gun to us.
Come with me then. I should warn you, my lords. We've got a slight orc problem down here.
Okay, that joke fell a bit flat, I'm not gonna lie. But still, she's an awesome character. I think Warhammer gets a lot of flack for... Ooh. Warhammer gets a lot of flack for being too masculine, being a bit of a boys' club. I get that. And, you know, the hobby has made a lot of steps to coming out of that and being more approachable and accepting of everyone, which I agree with. She's a great female character. There are now loads of great female characters in the lore, and I'm happy for that, because sometimes you have, like, you know, 3 individuals with good personality and accolades and whatnot, 3 Space Marines, but really they're just copy pastes of each other in some way. And here we have someone who is half our size, leading hundreds of men, and she's a woman, and it's great. I like to see that. Ooh, Basilisk emplacements. Clearly missing the gun. Okay, maybe they're not trying to shoot the gun. I just want to look into the distance a bit. You see, it's a gothic world, really. That looks like, well, it could be a church. It's got all the spikes and all the decor of being like a gothic medieval church, but it's actually probably just a warehouse, and that's what's so fantastic about the Imperium. Everything is holy in some way. I did miss an important part. I got an Imperial seal, a purity seal. Purity seals are, well, exactly that. Seals of purity. You've proven that you are pure and uncorrupted, so they give you a seal to prove it, and you wear it on your arm, and you can... Hold on, let me kill these and I'll show you where it is. And that's unlocked another mechanic for me, which is Fury. I don't remember how to use Fury. Let's find out how to use Fury, because I should have been combat controls. Oh no, it's not actually. Oh, all of these weapons have combos. I see. Fury gain, Fury gain, Fury gain, Fury gain. Backhand is a light stun. Shoulder bash is that. Okay, so I never use these combos. I'm bad at combo games. Foot stomp. Alright. Yeah, maybe I should learn some of these. Okay, I don't know how to use Fury. Wait, did it just say it there? No. Figure it out. And if I don't figure it out... Well, if I don't figure it out, then we're really screwed, so... So yeah, purity seals. On my right shoulder pad, right at the back, there's a like red seal with some script hanging off it. That's a purity seal. And that orc just teleported. Space Marines often get them, and heroes of any like Imperial faction get them as well. What's in this bunker? Ammo? No. Oh, okay. Get out of the way, mirror. Ooh, destroyed Basilisk emplacement. Basilisk are the artillery pieces. I think that was obvious, to be fair, but worth saying. No, no ammo in there. And I said earlier ammo was going to be an issue. I can't be bothered to check all these bunkers. Oh! Oh! Thank you for dying, my friend. Oh, you can't zoom in. Oh, no, I'm an idiot. Okay. Right-clicking is detaching, and I shouldn't have detached it because this has limited ammo now, whereas when it's standing on the stand, it has unlimited ammo. And there's almost unlimited orcs, so bad move by me. Learnt my lesson. To be fair, I used to play this on console, on the PS3, so... I remember what Fury was on that. It was like pressing in both bumpers at the same time. Oh, I just dropped it. Oh, that's because I tried to sprint. I don't like that about the game, where it just automatically does things for you just by pressing regular commands. It's just a seat with skulls on. Just out here in the plaza. Yeah, that's 40k. Is this a church? It's got, well, used to have stained glass windows. It looks to be some sort of church. Stalker bolter. Sniper. Right. Okay.
That's where the orcs breached the gun battery. We haven't been able to make it inside the wall. There just aren't enough of us.
Survived this long on your own, Lieutenant. You have done well. But you are no longer alone. We will retake the gun. You will get your reinforcements.
It is surprising how nice he is to the Imperial Guard. A lot of Space Marine chapters are just like, you can all die. Why didn't you do a good enough job? Get out of the way. We'll show you how it's done, etc, etc. And Captain Titus is being really nice. Right, you know what? They gave us a Stalker Bolter. I think it's time to actually use it. You didn't die? Come on. Okay, to be honest, this sounds like a normal bolter should sound, in my opinion. I don't like the overhyped, overpowered, oh my god, bolter or Space Marine lore stuff like, one Space Marine can take on a nuke and survive, and just shut up. I hate that stuff. But sometimes just the sound of a bolter needs to be really, really nailed. And it sounds good, but it could sound better. Okay, these orcs being sneaky. Speaking of sneaky, have you ever seen a purple orc? Nope, that's because purple is sneaky culture in their culture. That made little sense, but... yeah, red makes things go faster, yellow makes things go boom. I think blue is just luck. Like, if you're blue, you're just lucky. I don't like this gun. And then red, no, sorry, purple, like, it just makes you sneaky. Because no one's ever seen a purple orc. They're just that cunning. So I don't know what they actually did here. It looks like there's something with engines. Do they just ram a ship into it and use that as a breach? I think so. Also, red canisters go boom. Classic video game trope.
Once we get through these
I don't think I need to kill them.
Use the breach caused by the rock to enter the gun fortress.
Ooh. A little gun turret there. Oh, and there. Okay, I see. We're really walking through a war zone here. Oh, what are you trying to do? No committing suicide on my watch. Oh, I see. You're trying to open that for me. Because I see ammo on the other side. Sorry, Gretchen. I should have let you die. Grenades. Yeah, I keep forgetting to use grenades, so... Ah! Ammo. Thank you very much. I would very much like to destroy these towers, and I can't. Okay. Melee time. Yeah, learnt the combo. And remember to execute for that little bit of extra health. Ah, yes. Computers and terminals in 40k. The reason there's a skull with pipes coming out of it is because most things that have an intelligent AI are replaced with humans plugged with wires. The Imperium at large bans AI, smart AI. Dummy AI, still used. Really small things with very limited decisions and logic. So really, you don't need a servitor, which is what the human parts are called, in something like a door button. But, the Mechanicus can be very, very strange. And to be honest, humans are cheaper than machines. Obvious by the fact that they use a whole drop pod, which is obviously an expensive piece of equipment, just to drop down a jump pack for us to use. That'd be worth thousands of human lives in equivalent. Blood is the currency of the Imperium. Yours or theirs. I need to actually use this. Okay. And use it properly. Ah, I can see why. I see no orcs. I see orcs. Oh, these guys are tough. I've got so much health. Right. Get the rockets first, because they are beyond frustrating to deal with. Oh, feels good. That's one thing I don't like about jump packs. For purposes of fun, they make them very overpowered. Jetpacks do not do that in the lore. They do not just take out whole squads by landing there. You don't have explosives attached to you, so why, In multiplayer, it's also... well, I remember it being a bit of an issue. There's a small, dedicated community still playing the multiplayer to this day. And personally, I thought the multiplayer balance was a bit off. Some things are clearly better than others. Like, you could go with a jump pack and a thunder hammer, land on someone, and that's it, they're dead. There's very little you can do if you don't mess up. It's really frustrating. But then again, the time to kill when you're using ranged weapons is actually quite long. So generally, it's whoever shoots first wins the firefight, which is equally as boring. So yeah, it's a hack and slash game, so multiplayer PvP is not going to be balanced. Let's just leave it at that. Balanced or fair. And you're just going to get killed by some things, and there's going to be nothing you can do about it. Oh, I don't want to blow that up. At least not by landing on it. I'm so shit. Okay, grenade that. Get out. No. Okay, I say I'm bad, but to be fair, my AI allies, despite having infinite health, don't do a fantastic job themselves, so... Oh, they're all dead. Oh, give me health, give me health, give me health. Don't kill him. Thank you.
No room for that jump pack, Captain. That rock delivered the orcs right into the gun fortress.
When did humans get so what? Fit? Is that what he said? There's Gretchen around here somewhere. I can't see them. They're being cunning. Cunning, but brutal. Some might say. Aha. Orcs. Ah, that's a knob. Okay. So we're here to sabotage our own gun, basically. Look at that. That's a shell? That's how big the weapons are. Ooh, what's this? Is this a power sword? Vengeance launcher. Okay. I don't like the vengeance launcher. It's, So, experimental Grier pattern vengeance launcher is a specialized launcher, for magnetized fusion charges which adhere to walls and enemy armor. So, it's a grenade launcher that fires sticky grenades, basically. I don't like it because it's a bit clunky. The pace of the game is fast, and it is a slow weapon. It requires methodical shots and planning, and I'm sure some people love it. I don't, and that's okay if you do like it. I'm not trying to say anyone's right or wrong. I'll use it and show everyone just because I think it's worth it. Okay, not on them. I'm not wasting what little ammo I have to do that. I should stop picking up ammo when I haven't used any. Okay, that actually looked pretty good. I know what I said, but whatever. Oh, what's this? That's a melter bomb, right? Lockdown in effect. Oh god. Gives me a PTSD. Lockdown. No, it doesn't. Lockdown has definitely killed my hobby. That's for sure. I mentioned earlier I used to do painting videos, and I don't anymore. Yeah, because I'm not around other people in the hobby anymore, I just don't want to paint. I don't have anyone to show it off to. I don't have anyone to play Warhammer with, so I haven't painted. And I also haven't bought Games Workshop stuff. I've bought 3D printed stuff. I've bought things off friends or off eBay, but I just haven't been bothered to paint them. Yeah, it's a shame really. Lockdown's kind of killed my enthusiasm. I have also been working quite hard through the pandemic. I work as a carer, so yeah, a lot to deal with in that role. I still do that role, but I've cut my hours down quite significantly. I've just bought my house, and now that I've got the mortgage, because it's a 0-hour contract, and it was very difficult to get the mortgage offer in the first place. So, but now I have it, and I have the house, I've moved in, I can cut my hours down, I can still afford everything. I live here with my partner, who's just got a new job with a much better wage. So yeah, life's a bit nicer now. I did do, 72-hour weeks at one point. It was last summer. In the height of it in the UK, it was not nice. Not nice at all. But things are kind of easing off now. I feel my hobby is coming back to me. I might paint something again, but I've been out of practice. So I'd feel really bad, uploading tutorials on YouTube when what I'm producing I'm not especially proud of. I feel like I can't teach someone how to do something if I'm not doing it right myself, and I always feel like that anyway. I'm part of a number of painting groups on Facebook, and they're full of great painters, and there's loads of great tutorials on YouTube already, so it's difficult to compete. But what I do know is that my tutorials aren't necessarily painted at, experts. They're painted at newbies, and the hobby did explode actually over lockdown for other people. Here we go, here's an audio log. So there's lots of people trying to learn how to paint, and I thought, if I want to teach how to paint a Space Marine, which I did tutorial on, it's an easy one to follow. I've made it simple, made it easy, it's a good tabletop standard. I would display that model in my case, well, not case, cabinet. So, but now I don't even know if I can do tabletop standard. That's the issue. Right. I know I'm not going to come back to these guys, but they're Xenos, and Xenos have to die. Ooh. Oh, I took a lot of my armor. I've been very excited by the new kill team that's just released like last week, or well, the trailers for it out and all the models have been leaked. The rule set isn't actually out yet, but it looks really interesting. I always find a 6-sided dice isn't actually good enough for the variety of this Warhammer world. I mean, you kind of either hit on the 6-sided dice. You actually only have 5 options, because if you can't have a 1+ in anything, in like whether you're trying to hit something or your armor. It's always a 2+ actually. That's what it is. So you only have 5 options, and in those 5 options, you've got to fit everything from a Gretchen to a Greater Demon. It just doesn't really make sense. So it looks like they're using other dice. Apocalypse did something similar with D12s. I think the whole thing should be used on D12s. Right. Oh, okay. So this is the size of one shell going through this planetary defense gun, and I love how they've designed it, because on the sides of it, it's got I don't know what these are, but it looks gothic. It's got iconography on it. It's fantastic. And on the back of it, mercy is a sign of weakness. Only the Emperor is all. I love this detail, how they just incorporate their faith in the Emperor into every last thing. Oh, and, you know, Space Marines strong enough to push this. That wasn't sarcasm, by the way, they probably are. Thanks for helping, guys.
We cannot rely on luck for this, Sidonus. We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Aye. Now back to the lift.
Wait, back to the lift. No, I don't want to go back through that orc-infested factory. What's out over here? Oh, you just got loads of shells being stored. Oh, this place is ready to blow. Why don't you just set off a chain reaction in here? Right, I don't know where this lift is. Back the way we came? Yeah, okay, it's telling me to get back. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that orc there and the one next to it. They're Scar Boys, I think. Basically, regular boys that are just a bit elite. They have more armor. They've got like serrated weapons and all this stuff. You fight a lot more of them as you go on, so you know. Orcs tend to have little to no armor. Oh, no. If I knew how to use Fury, this would be where I'd use it. Okay, that was kind of fun. Maybe I gave the Vengeance Launcher a bad pass previously. I'm gonna... yeah, okay. Right, I was wrong. No, come on. See, look. Aquila. Just... Imperial symbols on everything. They've captured it well. The artists paid attention in this game. I think that's part of why this game holds up, to be honest. Oh, we're going past that. Ah. I'm running out of ammo with the normal bolter. The Emperor provide... oh, that's grenades. Okay, the Emperor doesn't provide. Pick up ammo. Ammo for what? Not this weapon. Okay. The Emperor does provide. Doesn't provide a lot though, god. No, that was heresy. Sorry. Let's try and use a bit more melee. I focus quite heavily on ranged. You know, as is sensible. This is a sci-fi. Why engage with a close combat enemy when you can just kill them safely from 100 meters? Okay, I'm also dying. That's an issue. Speaking of engaging safely from range. Oh. Oh, hold on. Maybe I should have executed one of them. There's our baby.
There, a secondary lift.
See how they have skulls just planted into the machines like that? And there's something down there. Is that my power sword? Nothing interesting in here. Except there is ammo. Grenades. I have all these tools available to me and I just waste bolter ammo. I can't be bothered to pick up more. I'm probably full anyway. Get on, losers. Oh yeah, he has a really cool mechanical arm. I like that little detail. Makes him look like a grizzled war veteran. Titus and him clearly have a soft spot for each other. Okay, I suck. Get off me loot. Another purity seal. Marksman mode. Fury now allows you to enter marksman mode. Time slows down, allowing you to place shots of lethal precision. Use T to enter Fury mode. There we go. Then left control to enter marksman mode. Oh, so you just aim while you're in Fury mode. It ends when Fury meter is empty. Okay, so I can just press T. Got it. I think I need to demonstrate that. There's got to be some big fight coming up.
Then we put it back. Leandros, get the shell into that loader.
Oh. Oh, okay. He's gonna do it. I hope you guys aren't picking up my Facebook messages, because I think my mum's trying to talk to me right now. Oh. Okay. I mentioned earlier there's no cover system, but, you know, just... I guess there is. It's the system you make for yourself. Don't want to stand on grenades. So headshots are one-shots, everything else is... Oh, this gets back my health. You can just actually just punch through all of these. Okay, Fury mode. Oh, I died! What? Oh, I thought I had a bit of health left. What I do know is that Fury mode regens a lot of your health. Oh, I'm back here? God, sorry guys. I'm sorry I suck. Yeah. Okay. Open up. Yeah, I know about that now. I won't forget it. Come on, Leandros, get on it. Maybe if I
Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
stay back here a little bit. I know where they come from. I love the detail of the reticle as well, how it just swivels 90 degrees when you zoom in. Stuff like that just adds to the aesthetic and the immersion of the gun. Despite loving using axes, it's their guns that hurt the most. It's their daka. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, squig. Maybe that's what killed me last time. This time it kills all them. Reload, come on. Knob. Shite. I've already used Fury mode. It's very hard to dodge attacks in this. I don't think you get iframes. Like that, you know? But I don't think that was a net worth. This was. Yes! The execute. It's just in time there. Okay. I need to not miss. Oh, I need to find where they are first. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Are they retreating? Oh, I can use these for health. Oh, that was quick. It would have been fun if they'd done a an escape scene there, like run as fast as you can through all the orcs while it blows up behind you. You've got massive structures in the background. Ooh, Valkyrie.
Very well. My battle brothers and I must secure any operational warlord-class titans before the orcs can loot them.
Battle Brothers! Oh, here we go. They're wandering around like, what just happened to our gun? Why has it stopped firing? Space Marine! I wonder if orcs have radios. I don't know. That's a good question. Like, do they? How do you communicate long distance? The humans have radios. They also have psychers for like interstellar or intergalactic communication. They talk through their psychers. If you're not sure what a psyker is, it comes from, you know, the word psychic. Someone that has psychic capabilities. They have like a special gene that accesses the warp, and using that warp, which is very dangerous to use, they can use powers, and it can be all sorts of things, like biomancy, where they can have extra strength and things, or they could shoot lightning from their hands, but at the same time they could also peer into the future, make shields, or turn things, you know, invisible, or communicate with psychic messaging, which are specifically the job of the astropaths. Astropaths are psychers. This mission is turning out to be a little longer than I thought. Board the ram. Hold on. Titans of Graia. So I've actually done a few missions here. I think we'll get onto that ram, and that's where we'll end this one. I thought this was all one mission. It's been pretty seamless. Maybe I've just been having too much fun. Yeah. Okay, hip firing this is not a good idea. That combo. That was a light stun, I believe. 2 quick attacks, and then mouse button 5. It's actually 3, but they've called it 5, so maybe I also need to look at my key bindings. Not sure. Okay, fine. He's through the wall. I'm just kicking a wall. Ah, no, 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 no. I'm not gonna lie, that shot there was pretty slick. Quite happy with that. I'm getting better at the game, apparently. There's squigs and squigs and squigs around the corner. I know it, I know it. I knew it! Why did I bother? Oh, thank you, AI. Right, we're on the train.
How to stop this ram. Time to impact.
Saving content? That must be a checkpoint. I will stop the battering ram next episode, I think. Alright, I'll catch you soon then.